Hi there everybody, and a very warm welcome to my channel. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and you will be notified when I release new content. I'm playing 7th Heaven, 7 board, Matchpoint tournament, best hand, and we have a really interesting hand to start with. Partner owns a no trump, and we have a really prime 19, 5-4 in the minors. So there's actually something we can bid in the robot system here. 2 spades, minor suit stamen. We'll find out whether partner's got a 4-card minor or not. So that says they haven't. We could still have a grand on here. King, Queen of hearts, King, Queen of clubs, Queen of diamonds. That's a 12 count. 6, so in 19. This is tricky now. So we could just bid 6 no. It really depends what partner's cards are. What if we bid 3 diamonds? We can always convert to... Assume this is forcing. 3 no. So it sounds like now partner's got a doubleton diamond, which is bad news. So it's a lot lesser chance now that the diamond suit's running. We might need partners to have Queen Jack, or if partner's got Queen X, or worse, Jack X. So that makes it a lot less likely the grand's on. So I think I'm just going to bid 6 no. So we've got 4 spades, 3 hearts is 7, 2 clubs is 9. So we've got 12 top tricks. So the grand is actually not bad here. Well, it's more than not bad, actually, is it? It's, what? So at the very least, we're on 3-3 hearts or 3-3 diamonds plus all the club finesse. So grand is enormous. What did partner have in the way of high cards? They had 15, they had 17. Take away the jack of clubs, it would still be decent. Take away jack of spades, jack of clubs, not so good. So what's the best way to go about this? I'm going to try and guarantee our chances of, or give us our best chance of making 7. Well, I'm not going to take the percentage way to play the diamond suit is low to the jack, but we're obviously not going to do that because it gives up on too many chances outside. So I think I'm going to cash the ace of spades and test the diamonds first, because if diamonds split, then I'm going to save everyone a lot of time. Two, they normally give count here, so it looks like diamonds might split. I guess the trouble is we have to make a decision as to what to throw on this, but I'm fairly certain the diamonds are going to split here. I think I'm going to throw a club, and that is enough tricks. So probably below average. I'm guessing some people would have bid a grand there. So a really good hand here, again, 16 high. Not strong enough to start with a double, so I'm going to bid 2 clubs. Well, we're really frozen out of the auction now. So they've climbed all the way to 5 diamonds. West has got spades and hearts, probably, we're guessing something like 5-4-2-2. I guess we lead the king of clubs. So king from ace king, the robots, from length. They don't have any diamonds at all. I'm not sure I agree with this bidding. I think what I would have done with it's tricky with the robot hand. I mean, having a void diamond is really bad. I guess we could just make a negative double and hope that partner bids a major. I'm not sure we're worth 3 hearts over 3 diamonds when we have a void. I think that's questionable. I mean, the other option is with club length is just a pass, and we'd sort of assume that partner's going to reopen if they got club shortage. King 4-5-2. I guess we try another top club. Looks like partner could have a few diamonds here. 2 of hearts. Well, we're not going to switch to any of the suits. I'm just going to play another club. So Declarer's got ace, king, queen, jack. I can pitch another club. Pitch a spade. They can't have 3 spades. We're being a bit squeezed here. I guess the spade finesse is always working. Maybe they are making 5. Maybe they're always making 5. Yeah. Well, I best. Oh, well, I can concede. I've got singleton king. Doesn't feel like we can possibly gain any imps on that. Well, we have gained some imps. Not quite sure how. How can we get a better score than 5 diamonds? Some people doubled it. Oh, there's people bidding 4 clubs. Yeah, well, bidding again over 3 diamonds is... The hand's just not that good. You're not actually that much more than the minimum. Okay, you got a little bit more than the minimum 2 club overcall, but Val against not. We're balanced. You should definitely have 7 clubs at least for 4 clubs there. And what are we trying to achieve? I think it's madness to be bidding over 3 diamonds. Anyway, that wasn't my problem. 16 high, strong no trump. Stamen, we have a major. Okay. Okay, so it looks like we got... So king from ace king. They could have ace king or king queen here. They may just cash 3 clubs, but if they don't, I guess we've got a chance of getting one away on the hearts. They switch to a spade. Let's just have another look at these clubs. What did it go? King, 3, 2, 9. So I guess I'm going to win in table and catch a couple of hearts. See if anything good happens. Taking a bit of a gamble that hearts are not 5-1. They look to be 3-3. So I'm going to cross on a spade. And ruff a heart high. So, how have we achieved anything here? We've got one more trump to draw is 6. We've got 2 heart tricks is 7, 8. A diamond. We've got 1 spade to draw is 6. 2 hearts is 7, 8. A diamond is 9. And then we've got 2 ruffs. We can pitch. Yeah, so we're making 11 by the look of it. So just to demonstrate that, we've got to draw 1 more trump. We can cash our good. So if we pitch the club, we can't ruff both. We can't ruff all the clubs. We can ruff 1 and discard 1 on the ace of diamonds. So we're making 11. There's no scope for any more or less than that. Interesting hand, this. So the opponents have bid both our suits. We've got a marginal 2 club overcall. We do know we've got the best hand. It's only a 5-card suit, but it could easily be wrong, but everyone's going to do it. So I'm going to bid 2 clubs. And we're sort of happy-ish for them. Okay, I was going to say we're happy-ish for them to be in hearts. Partners competed in clubs, and now East has gone back to diamonds. That's interesting. So East gave preference with 4 diamonds, did they? It still should leave partner with a bunch of diamonds. If they're in a 4-4 fit, that leaves them with... I wonder whether we should be doubling here. Because Ace King of Hearts cash. How many clubs cash? Is partner going to pass? Do we think they're making 3? It seems unlikely they're making 3 diamonds. The only bad defensive aspect to our hand is the spades. Let's give it a whirl and double. 1 off should be a top. As long as partner passes, we do. King 3-2 Jack. King Jack 5-9. So Declara's got... Feels like we should play low here. Feels like... What's Declara got for their opening bid? The Queen of Hearts, Ace King of Spades. I'm hoping partner's got a diamond on her, I think. I don't see how they can draw trumps and enjoy the spade. No, maybe we have to play high because I think we have to play high. Oh no, 6. So what was going on? Declarer's got the ace of spades. Partner's got the ace of spades. And they play another diamond. So Declarer's 6-4. Maybe Declarer's got the rest now. I think they have. One off is good. So 18 high. I don't really want to double and bid a no trump, which would be sort of 19-20. I mean, King Queen of Hearts are obviously well placed, but we haven't got spades, so I'm just going to overcall a no trump. Partner transfers, and we get to spades anyway. So we've got 5, opposite 18. We have a spade, a club. We switch to the Queen of Diamonds. Well, that feels very much like a singleton. Well, we're obviously going to win the ace. So I guess we're going to cash ace king of spades. And then king queen of hearts pitching clubs. Because we've got these club losers. I don't think we want it. We don't want to use the king queen of hearts to pitch diamonds. Maybe East has got so if West has got king of diamonds, that probably places East with the remaining high cards, doesn't it? So we had 18 and 5 is 23, plus king is 26. Well, there's a little bit, maybe a jack or so floating around in the East, in the West hand. But yeah, I think ace king of spades, king queen of hearts pitching clubs. If the queen of spades has come down, we might have to think, but maybe we're just going to play. Well, they can tap us obviously if we play a club. So maybe we play a diamond. If West has got, sorry, if East has got queen 4 spade, we're probably losing that long spade anyway. Yeah, I'm sure we are. So let's cash ace king of spades. King queen of, ooh, not king queen of hearts. And nearly misclicked there. So East has got 7 hearts. I guess we're going to play the jack of diamonds now. That seems fairly clear. The club sort of solves that suit. So we've got to play queen of hearts to pitch the club now. And then we're going to give them a club and a spade. it doesn't actually matter if they duck it or... Yeah, they're just toying with us, but obviously the diamonds are blocked. So we've got to give them the ace of clubs. One club. Well, we really don't have an overcall here. I'm sure some people would be bidding a heart, but in my view, I'm just not very keen on 4-card overcalls to start with, and this hand just isn't good enough. 1 diamond, 3 spades from partner. Well, we shouldn't have enough for a game here. I'm hoping this just buys it. So king of clubs lead, could be again king queen or ace king, probably ace king here. So that's 11 he's shown up with already. Well, they won't be underleading the queen. So this tells us we had 13. So Issa's got 11. So the king of hearts is definitely offside. Oh, well, that's sporting, isn't it? So I think we can draw trumps now and claim, assuming spades are not 4-0. It wasn't the best of defences, this. $15 high was a strong no trump. Ugh. So the robot has hit our weak spot. So we really need the clubs to come in. Obviously it's easy if clubs come in. We've got 6 clubs, a heart, diamond. That's 10 tricks before we get going. So we could duck the heart and hope they switch. I guess we can't have all the tricks, even if the clubs come in. So maybe we do that. I think they'll probably continue hearts. So we might have a decision to make if West drops a club honour, because we could take a spade finesse and then finesse West with the remaining club. 4, so it looks like maybe 4 to the jack. So the 3's been hidden, so someone's got 5, but we don't know whether that's West has led from a 5-card suit or 4-card suit. So we can play 10 of clubs. Well, are we ever going to finesse East for Queen Jack 1? I don't think so. Let's play a club. There we are. It does go to the jack, and East has played the 2, which is what they would do with 3. So are we going to play a spade to the 10? if we play king and a club, they're presumably going to cash the hearts and the club and the spade. That's one off, isn't it? So how bad is it if we play a spade to the 10 and it loses? I guess we could play jack of spades, following the robot strategy that they will. No, that's not a good idea, is it? Because we're not going to play West for we don't think West has got Queen Jack Doubleton here. Because East surely would have given count with they got the other missing pip is the 4, so sometimes they don't give count when the pip is highest, like the 9 or 8, but here with 4-2 they would have definitely played 4-2, I think. So I think we have to play a spade to the 10. And if that loses and they cash their hearts, we've got 3 spades. Let's say we've got the clubs right. We've still got 8 tricks, so I think we can do this. Okay, moment of truth. There we go. So maybe I was a bit quick here. I should have cashed. I was a bit quick. I should have cashed the ace of diamonds for a squeeze here, in case West has got king of diamonds and guarded queen of spades. I have a feeling this is going to be a good board anyway, but I was a bit sloppy. Okay, well the queen is dropping. So making 12. So just to explain what I did was a bit naughty here on this last board. It didn't matter because the spades were 3-3, but it was a bit careless. I was so pleased that the spade finesse had worked. So here, if West had another spade and a diamond fewer, they would have been guarding the spades and the diamonds. So this is called the Vienna coup. I'm blocking the ace of diamonds here. And then I have the queen in dummy. And then I could throw my 3 diamonds on the clubs. And then if West had the guarded spade and the king of diamonds, they would be squeezed, but they wouldn't have actually been squeezed on my line, because when I cash the last club here, I have to commit to what I'm keeping, and West can follow. So say West's 9 of hearts had been a spade, when I played the last club and pitched a diamond, they could pitch their diamond and keep their guarded spade, and I couldn't benefit from the queen of diamonds. I was so pleased that my line had worked that I was a bit sloppy there, but anyway, not quite enough to win, but a good set. A couple of 100%ers, quite an interesting set. Hope you enjoyed, and see you again soon. Bye for now.